happening here? The bishop's attack, the pawns come. This is a key moment in the game, and there's tactics everywhere.
But the evaluation bar is in Black's favour. I mean, it's saying everything is gone Black's way.
Yeah, I mean, it seems still fairly even, I'd say here. But yeah, I mean, that knight, if it can't find a good square, White should just about be all right.
But remember, White is in a must-win situation.
I think it's going to come down to the clock.
It will be.
A lot of these Armageddon games, they don't get increment. They've only got a minute and a half now. So much money at stake here as well. You must be feeling the pressure. I mean, at least if Dominguez loses, he's had a very good workout because of his heart rate. He's lost loads of calories. He doesn't need to go to the gym today.
He drops his knight back. And again, more calculations to be done. So there's so many captures on the board. Bishop takes bishop, bishop takes knight. Is there queen takes pawn as well?
This looks very, very logical because if we look at there's going to be exchange coming off, but they both have weak pawns. But I feel Black's pawn on the left-hand side, where the rook is lining up, is the key weakness. And also, this white knight has a lot of potential. Can the white knight find a good square? Okay, well, he's taken it. All tactics on the board. Yeah. The rook comes across. It looked like White won a piece there, but this is going to get the white knight back. Look, oh, hang on a minute. What's happened to the time?
Yeah.
That can't be right. Okay, the electronic time is not quite updating. Dominguez has more time than that, thankfully. Otherwise, he'd be in a lot of trouble there.
Talking about trouble, I mean, take a look at the position. He's in a lot of trouble over the board. He's dropped a pawn. The c6 pawn is going to fall. Queen takes queen on the board. And now pawn takes pawn. Take a look at that passed pawn, 2 squares away from queening. All he needs to do is activate both rooks.
Well, yeah, it looks very good for Andrew Tang at the moment because he has this big extra pawn, and as Jovanka says, it's 2 squares and queening. He's going to bring his other rook over surely to put behind it. Get your rooks behind the pawn and just shove them up the board. A nice safe move here at the moment, and I'll tell you the clock times, they're both down to about 45 seconds left. And, well, the Black King is racing into the middle. The only way that White's going to win this, though, he needs to get his king across somehow. And he's moving his king up the board, but will he be able to get it into the action? Dominguez, like before, just has to keep a blockade. It's only Andrew who can win, but he must win. He must win this position. Just keep an eye on the live clock, though. I think this is what's going to happen. It's going to just come down to what we call in chess flagging. Look at that White King. It's a brave king, isn't it?
It is a brave king.
Really brave king.
I mean, it has to be done when both players are under 30 seconds left. And look at the king. It snaked its way all the way to g7. Oh, Dominguez is in big trouble, but he can continue playing because it's all going to fall down to the clock. King comes forward. Oh, now you always feel like
I thought
White King is in danger.
Supposed to be a hyper bullet player, but look at the time. It's just keep an eye on the clock. They're not getting extra time. It doesn't matter. He is now. Oh, that's a very risky move. He is. It must be going Andrew's way. Oh, look, they can't even move the pieces correctly. They're going so quickly here. They're moving so quickly. We can't even keep up now. He's got to check. He's going to get a queen on the board. Has he got enough time? He's getting the extra queen.
He's got 6 seconds.
6 seconds to win this.
The
Anything's possible. There's rooks off the board, queens off the board.
What is happening?
He's all over the shop here. Oh, my word. What is it? Oh, my God.
And that's it. Oh, my God.
Oh, let the clock.